Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Earlier today, I read a fantastic piece of news, and that is Tucker Carlson will interview Volodymyr Zelensky, the Ukrainian president. And I was, excellent, excellent. I love that. I will watch it. I want to hear what people have to say on their own. I don't like other people to tell me what other people said. I don't like the middleman. Why? Right? I said, that's fantastic. Tucker interviewed Putin, Zelensky, and Tucker said, I extended my invitation, or I requested an interview with Zelensky, and we didn't get an answer back yet. Now we have liars saying, no, that's not true. Zelensky is ready, and Zelensky would be interviewed by Tucker. Tucker did not contact our office. That's what the liars said. And why are they liars? Because I have now the Zelensky Stein office saying, no, there's not going to be an interview with Tucker Carlson. So, what does that tell you? First, as a public figure who gives interviews over and over and over again whenever his public relation team tells him, right, you would expect him to come and say, okay, go ahead. But no, it seems like he's afraid of some questions. That tells me you're not honest. You're not honest. And you're weak. You're weak. It's just questions. That's all. Questions. Remember how much hullabaloo, babaloo they made? No, that's not true. Tucker did not contact our office. We will open, we would give an interview. We will destroy to Tucker. We will have the chance to show the world who this great intellectual and with big balls comedian clown is. But hey, let me show you. I have here 3 articles. One from Ukrainska Pravda. And this is how this is from 4th of July. All right, happy 4th of July. 2024 at 1:14 a.m. Notorious, not, what's his name, McGregor. Notorious American journalist Carlson announces interview with Zelensky. And I was like, oh, baby doll, we're going to have fun here. And he says, American journalist Tucker Carlson has reported that his interview with the president of Ukraine, Volodymyr Zelensky, may soon be released. So what's going over there? He says, the way I read it, his interview with the president will be released. So they already had interview and will release it later. It doesn't say will be, conducted. That means it was, but then these guys changed their mind. I don't know, but this is what they say. American journalist Tucker Carlson has reported that his interview with President of Ukraine, Volodymyr Zelensky, may soon be released. Details. He said, and I'm quoting, looks like we've got the Zelensky interview. End quote. That means, from this statement, that means they got the approval. Carlson also emphasized that he has been trying to arrange this interview for 2 years with particular intensity after interview with Putin in February. Correct? Correct. Quote, the point is to bring Americans much needed information about the conflict that's completely reshaping their country's position in the world. Coming soon, we hope. Oh, I hope that too, right? And he says here, on 6th of February, notorious former Fox News host Tucker Carlson conducted an interview with Russian leader Vladimir Putin. They call him leader. The other article, they call him dictator. At least he had some elections. You can call them fake, but the other guy is afraid to have them even fake. The reason for his visit to Moscow, and said he had requested an interview with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky. On February 9th, in an interview with Carlson, Putin claimed that he wants to achieve a resolution of the situation in Ukraine. Okay. Move on. Next article. This is from RBC. This is from 3 hours ago, today on the 4th of July. 3 hours ago. Journalist Tucker Carlson announces interview with Zelensky. Woohoo! Yeah, not so fast, not so fast. It says, scandalous. American journalist Tucker Carlson. Is it scandalous? I don't think so. I think he's very much a good journalist now. I don't like when he says that, being fired from Fox News helped me see this and see that. Things that people like you and I saw a long time ago. And he was involved in it. Maybe that's why he didn't see it. said in his X post that he allegedly received permission to interview the president of Ukraine, Volodymyr Zelensky. According to him, these attempts lasted for 2 years and especially intensively after a February interview with Russian President Vladimir Putin. Nice. And he says, it looks like we got the Zelensky interview. We've been trying for 2 years and it's with particular intensity after interviewing Putin in February. The point is to bring the American much needed information. Blah, blah, blah. This was released on 4th of July at noon, or at least, no, at midnight. It was 12 a.m. It's over there. So anyway, this is on, it's Russian on the bottom. I think it's a.m. because that's the A and then N. All right, next article. And this is the new voice of Ukraine 54 minutes ago. You see? So, 54 minutes ago, Ukraine's president, not available for Tucker Carlson, confirms spokesman, one with balls and a dick. All right? So, not available for Tucker or not available in general? He has time, don't give me, he's busy with the war. He fires people and investigates at will. Now he's not happy with his, with Syrskyi. And another one I will not disclose here because I want to make a video on that one. All right? He's not happy with almost everybody around himself. What does it mean? Tyrant! Tyrant! All right. So there is not available for Tucker. Why? I don't know, but hey. Weak people, traitors, liars. And I'm quoting, Mr. Tucker Carlson should check his sources in the FSB more carefully. FSB, you know what FSB is? Is the security forces of the Russian Federation. Nikiforov remarked, suggesting misinformation on Carlson's part. And I'm quoting, the president of Ukraine has a completely different schedule and Tucker Carlson is not on it. Nikiforov clarified. For how long, Nikiforov? Nikiforov. That's a Russian name, just so you know. It's not a Ukrainian Chuk name, Voloshchuk, Kakpochuk. No. That's a Russian of, or a Bulgarian usually, as far as I know. Anyway, or Syrskyi, Pirsky, then you have the Poles. So here we have, my friends, not on the schedule. For how long? Forever? Or for the next month? For the next week? How long is your schedule? How long? 3 days ahead of time? A month? Or because Tucker did not say tomorrow, did not say next week. He said, we secure that, it seems like. They're afraid? Why are you afraid, homie? It's just questions. That's your chance to destroy Tucker Carlson, the notorious Russian propagandist. It's your chance. He doesn't even take that chance. I don't think he is in charge. People tell him don't do it. And those are not located in Ukraine. Carlson has previously claimed that he had secured an interview with Zelensky, secured for 2025. Is Zelensky's schedule goes that far, that goes to 2025? I don't think so. An interview with Zelensky asserting that his team had been working on arranging it for 2 years, and I'm quoting, with particular intensity after interviewing Russian leader Vladimir Putin. So, what do you think, my friends? I personally, I want journalists to interview anybody, be it Adolf, be it Mr. Djugashvili / Stalin, being, I don't know, Bill Clinton, being Zelensky, being Putin, being Xi Jinping or Kim Jong-un or Maduro or whomever. I don't want to be limited in my ability to inform myself directly. I don't want CNN or MSNBC and those garbage, guys to tell me what they think about that guy, and they are shaping it in such a way that they say, hold on, baby doll. How about this piece of information that contradicts yours? Lying by omission. All right, my friends, I hope that happens, but that tells you Zelensky Stein doesn't want to face Tucker Carlson. I don't think Tucker Carlson, how should I put it? In an interview with Putin, I expected him to ask more questions, and I was really vomiting when Tucker Carlson asked Putin about Gerkovich, the Wall Street Journal garbage, guy who's a Zelensky stan, by the way, not a coincidence, if you're gonna release him. I mean, I don't care. I care about Paul Whelan more than Gerkovich. But hey, we got Griner back, right? Brittany. So she can make some more. Anyway, so that's the way it is. Carlson, why did you need to do that? That's your interview. You do it, we can assess it. I think there were more important things that you could have asked instead of, at the end, Gerkovich. Well, and many others. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Weasel, weak, pussy. I'm talking about Zelensky Stein. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.